Hi, my name's Laycock. My drag self is Aria, the double A. I started doing drag officially like 6 months ago, but I always kind of like did makeup all the time and like merged it together. But I went out for my friend's birthday, and while I was doing that, one of the managers at Heaven, where I work now, was like, "You should come work for us." And I was like, "No, I'm not a drag queen." And then, you know, here I am now, a drag queen. I would say I spend a minimum of like 6 hours getting ready for drag. So what I do is, like, say if I've got to leave for like 10:30 for the train, I'll start getting ready at 5, and then like slowly get ready, but then I'm still late. When I wear makeup, I feel my more authentic self. People say like when you wear makeup you're hiding behind a mask. That's probably true, but I feel like when I've got makeup on, I am the more confident me. Like if I've not got makeup on, I don't feel pretty, I don't feel right. When I've got makeup on, I feel like it's just my coat of armour that lets me go out the door. Like no shade to the old drag queens, because I just don't really like the overpainted, big hair, big heels, padded kind of look. Like I just think you should be like simple and natural. Some of them would love it, like my auntie and all that, they're like, yeah, that's queen. But then I think like the older ones would be like, oh my god, what is this? Like, you know, it's wrong or whatever. But in my opinion, it's like, whatever I do is what I do. I don't tell them how to live their life, they should tell me how to live mine.
Lovely to meet you, Kate.
You too.
Lovely to meet you.
Not to meet you, to meet me.
No, you guys.
No. Come on, guys!
No, as in...
Hold the hearing!
As in, it's a general term.
I can't even believe you killed me, Amma. I would say working at Heaven is probably like one of the best jobs, probably because it's basically not a job. Like you go in, you speak to people. I've made so many new friends, and I would say I've gained about 400 followers just from working at Heaven, and I've got so many great opportunities from working at Heaven. So working at Heaven is just like a dream, really. Like you just walk in, you get drunk, you get paid for being drunk, you get to dance, you get to mingle, you get to flirt. It's just like the dream job, basically. In the near future, I would like to see my drag career more elevated. I am currently now learning how to walk on stilts. But the last time I wore this dress, it looked really cute. Today it's just not working. Oh, look how cute. Got fat hanging over it. When it comes to other queens, there's always going to be conflict. And I hate to stereotype this, but you've got drag queens who are also bitchy gay guys in their daytime. So drag queens can be really, really mean. And they'll say stuff to you like, oh, you're not a real drag queen until you do this, blah, blah, blah. Or you're coasting on pretty or whatever. To me, that's a compliment if someone said you're coasting on pretty. So, you know, say that to me. But they're just quite mean. If like you get something they didn't, they're not happy about it. Or if you get more attention than them, they're not happy about it. But I'm just like, thought your sisters, be nice to each other, you know what I mean? I think the traditional drag queens are not fond of it, and they've told me that themselves. I always get told that I'm not a drag queen, or I'm lazy because I don't do what they do. Like for example now, I've got big lashes on, but I've got a face that a traditional woman would wear for a night out as opposed to a drag queen, but I just don't find harsh lines and big eyeliner attractive.
You know my show, don't you? Hi, Jamie.
We need at least some favour.
Jamie and
The experiences that I received is mostly like just weird people that just think they can touch you when you're doing drag, because obviously when you're working in a nightclub, I would say you don't have to wear skimpy outfits, but if you're gonna do it, you can do it. Like I like to do it or whatever, but it just gives people ammunition to touch you or to just do stuff that they think they can do, and it's really irritating. But I'd say the biggest stigma with doing drag that people don't really understand is everyone thinks that you want to be a girl or you're trans because you want to be a drag queen, or they don't understand it, that why you're doing it. And within the gay community, I would say there's a lot of hate towards drag queens because gay guys don't want to be associated with gay guys who dress like girls. When I perform in drag, I feel like the world is like my oyster. And in general, I think the world's my oyster anyway, but not to be big-headed. But I think when I'm dancing in drag, people just seem to, more, they just get in awe. I've never had the opportunity to actually perform properly or professionally in drag. Like when I'm at work, we do dance in the bar or whatever, but I've not been at an event for that yet because I'm not well known. The funny thing is, the makeup that I've got on now, the only different, actually there's no difference. I'd wear this in the day. Like, so this is what I do in the day anyway, like I'll go out wearing this kind of makeup. So when it comes to the whole guy situation, it's a nada. Because guys just do not like, because gay guys want to get with a guy who's a guy, not a guy who's a girl. Because I walk down the street, I don't even get clocked as a boy or clocked as a girl. And they don't understand that. It's just like, this is just a part of me. Just how someone chooses to dye their hair, I choose to put a face and makeup on. Because I think in this day and age, clothes don't really have a gender, makeup doesn't have a gender. Do what you want, be who you are, but you're going to get your pros and cons from it. And there is a lot of cons, but I'm not going to change who I am just to please someone else.